Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Look at where we are right now. That's right, there are loads of diamonds here. This is from the video that I did and it would have come out yesterday. It hasn't actually gone out yet at the time of recording. I finally decided to do the tutorial on how to mine diamonds. It must have been well over a year ago, maybe even 2 years ago, on the old Hermitcraft world that we did an episode where we kind of looked into the branch mining technique with the poke holes and all that stuff, went over the efficiency of it, and just found out basically the best way to branch mine for diamonds. And so I was recording that video, and I thought I would come on here and make use of all the diamond ore that I have, because we have tons of this stuff. I have not had to use diamonds for a long time thanks to those villagers, and so I thought coming on here would be the best place to record. And yeah, that's why there's all of this down here. So I've just logged back in. We need to tidy this up quickly and then head up top. This episode today, we are actually not going to be doing too much because Guardfall has been finished, and I decided what I need is to finish a few little errands that I've got to do here and there, and maybe just talk about a couple of topics or subjects, whatever you want to call them, as well. Because yeah, I need a break. We just spent 6 weeks doing that massive project. I made the video on it. If you didn't see it, be sure to go look it up and check it out. There was like a promotional video showing off Guardfall, and that took me a long time to make. I spent about 9 hours recording and editing that video, but it was so worth it because it turned out really good, and I learned tons of new recording techniques and little editing tricks as well, which is awesome. And hopefully those things will be, valuable in the future when we make more videos like that, because I want to make... Oh yeah, we've got to head back down here for 1 second. Yeah, I want to make more videos like that in the future. Every time we do a project and we finish it, I'd like to do a kind of little promotional video showing it off and making that fun. Oh, look at that guy. What's going on here? What the hell? Oh my days, he's running so fast. What is that about? He's running in like a sort of diagonal square. It's a square, but he's running on the diagonal. What the hell is going on? Where are the rest of them? Is it just him? Is he the only survivor? Okay, so you still got your sword and you're just standing still. Do you ever move? Hi. I don't know if this guy ever moves, but he's standing there, and this guy, like he's taking drugs or something. Look at him, he's still got his sword, but he's running around like a lunatic. Oh, I'm getting totally distracted. What is going on with that? What is going on? This is the kind of stuff that happens when you update the game. Just things break, like this guy just never wants to move, and this guy goes running around like crazy, and the rest of them... Oh, there's another one, hello. I think he just... Whoa! Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay, so we got 3 of them. Is there one over here as well? 3 of them have survived. I'm pretty sure we had 5 or more. Oh, they are distracting. Anyway, let's go and stand over here, because when we used to stand around the edges, do you remember the void fog used to kick in and make this place look ugly? And do you know what? My big hesitation with this project right here was that the void fog was just getting in the way and it was making it look ugly. And yeah, that's right. It's been removed from the game in 1.8, which is absolutely brilliant. Let's just go and look around the back here. All of this area used to get really awful and dark as well. And now you can just see all the way out to the beacon over there. That is fantastic. That really is something, because it was really making this project difficult. I built this thing all the way down the bottom here. I made the decision and then I realised, wait a minute, that's going to be a problem. This void fog's going to make it look ugly. And it's no longer in the game. That is awesome. I've got to think about what else we're going to be doing down here now. But for right this moment, I'm not sure what else I need to do. I need to put my diamonds away. And we have tons of these. Absolutely tons. Look at that. Whenever I go caving for resources, the diamonds, they just go straight into this chest, basically, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so I do have a list of things that I want to go and do and talk about. And we actually need to head over to the Guardian farm. Yeah, that's right. Silk Touch goes on the bottom there. And I think this one goes, into my chest up here. That's good. Yeah, so we need to head over to the Guardian farm. That's first on my list because there was something that was broken on there that I didn't notice, and I noticed it when I was making the promotional video for Guardfall. So let's head over there, and I'll be able to show you what that is. So we just need to pick up a couple of things here. I've got some ice, we need the shears, and we need a little bit of glass as well. Can I remember where everything is? Oh, all of this stuff right here. I think I'm going to leave it here. I can't be bothered to transport it all the way back to base until we need it, really. There we go. A little bit of glass. That's good. We really do have tons of stuff left over from this. One of the things I want to do today, by the way, is craft all of these blocks. I forgot I wanted to do that. That's going to take me some time to go through all of those chests and craft it into stuff. But we're going to take some things back over to the shop, and I'm going to make the shop free because this stuff just makes so many items per hour. I don't really need the diamonds, do I? And I think it's much better if the other hermits have access to all of this right here. So that's one of the things we're going to do while we're over here. But when I was making the promotional video, and by the way, thank you ever so much for your support on that video. That thing has about almost 6,000 likes at the time of recording this video, which I think is probably the most likes I've ever had on a video. And that is really reassuring after the amount of time and effort that I put into that video. So thank you ever so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I had so much fun making that video. But when I was making it, I was getting the Guardians to come all the way up here, up the Guardian elevator, and I noticed something. They weren't getting to the top again. And I was thinking, why is that happening? Now, if you remember when I farmed this in the last video that we did, the last proper episode here on the server. Oh yeah, that's correct. I thought that was wrong for a second. We had a little bit of trouble getting the Guardians up here, and I thought it was because perhaps they were despawning or something like that. Well, it turns out that I forgot to put water here. There it is. You can see right there, there's some glass with no water on it. How silly of me. I just missed that, so it meant it was really difficult for them to get up. Now, they could actually get up when there wasn't water there, the reason being, and you know what, the best way for us to get in there is just to go through right here, I think. Maybe not. I don't know, we'll figure this out. Let's get down there. If we go to the side, that might work. So yeah, when they come down to this bit, they kind of occasionally get nudged over by another one. So the water doesn't need to pull them over because they'll get nudged, but it means it's very, very slow, or at least the amount or the chance of them getting over to this side is very, very minimal, so it takes a long time. Anyway, we can do that, and that is now fixed, which means this thing is good. Another problem with this XP farm is it's limited by the mob cap. You can only have as many as will spawn here, so that's kind of an issue. One thing you could do there is do like Etho did and send them through to the Nether, which I think is a really cool project. I'd like to do that. Oh, look at that. That was a perfect shot right there. Excellent. I was not expecting that to go straight up. But sending the mobs into the Nether is something I've never really done in an LP world, so it'd be a really cool thing to do at some point. But I don't think we're going to do it with this farm. Maybe in the future there'll be another one. And let's just look at this place again, because we're not going to come back here too often. Isn't it amazing? Oh, I love this game. It is really wonderful. And doing a big project like this is what it's all about, isn't it? Okay, so what we're going to do is craft all this stuff and send it over to New Hermit Town. We're going to give it away because we have loads of it. We have no need for diamonds. I'd rather see the other hermits building stuff with this because these materials are awesome. And it looks like it's going to take me a fair amount of time. I might time myself out of curiosity. Wow, this is just insane. Insane. You know what, I don't need to craft all of this stuff because I have tons and tons of it left over from where we excavated the whole Ocean Monument? Yes, Ocean Monument. I was about to say Ocean Temple. Oh, that would have been typical of me. Maybe we're a bit short on the bricks. Might make a few more of those, but the ones I think I'm going to make are the Dark Prismarine. So we need some ink sacks. Ink sacks? Wow. Ink sacks for that. And the main one I'm going to be crafting are the sea lanterns, though, because they are absolutely gorgeous. They're a new light source, and I'm sure everyone will be interested in those. But yeah, I'll see what we can make. Well, one thing you shouldn't do is craft more blocks than you can carry. My inventory is full, my ender chest is full, and I've hardly touched the materials in here. It is ridiculous how much stuff this thing creates. And one thing I've noticed in 1.8, look at the hitbox of the brewing stand. It used to just be the size of a little bit at the bottom, but now it's a full block. You probably can't see that in the video, but I'll right click to demonstrate. You can see I'm sort of on the edge over here and I can open it. It's now the size of a full block. I have no idea when that was changed, but I noticed that, and that could be important actually, because okay, that's interesting. That's the size for... Wait, did it just change? Oh, the hitbox just changed. Now it's smaller. Look, if I stand over here and right click, I'm going to place a block. And if I pick that up, yeah, that's right, I don't have Silk Touch. Well, I'll come back and get that in a second. So this one over here is also a little bit smaller, and it looks like it's only just that side. What happens if I click there? Weird. Weird. Well, we got it on video. That was strange. I'm going to leave that there because my inventory's full. I can't even put my Silk Touch shears in there. Anyway, we are going to head over to Hermit Town. There's a couple of other little things that I've got to do over there. The main thing is bringing over these materials so everyone can make use of them. But look, my ender chest full of sea lanterns. Awesome stuff. Right, I will meet you over there. Ah, that's right. There's been some pranking going on here on the server. Cleo is badass, I see. Jevin hasn't retaliated yet to that. That is pretty awesome. Oh, it's really laggy over here. I don't know what it is because last time I was here it seemed fine, but something has changed around here, or maybe it's just, I don't know, something going wrong on my computer. but it definitely feels a little juttery. And it's not getting any better going around here. Actually, I can see my frames per second. Now it's picking up. It was going down below 30 for a moment there, and now it's up to about 50, 60, which is good. Can definitely feel the difference. And I haven't been over here since we built it. And isn't this thing awesome? I love this little shop. They look so cool. In fact, this was one of the things I was thinking of building on the Guardian farm, is having the big eyes on the wall, but I, played around in creative mode, tried a few things, and I didn't really think it looked too good, but I don't know, I still think in my mind it would have looked good. Anyway, let's go inside and see what's happened over here. There's an extra chest on the side. Wow! Look at the amount of diamonds we got from that. Oh, well, that is half mine and half D-Max, and then all of this stuff that I've got from building the farm is going to be for free now, so there's no more prices, but look at that, that's alright. We'll have to go and drop those off to D-Mac as well, and we can't even fill this chest up, can we? Look at that, but there's loads of stuff here now, so let's put those in there. Let's take out all of these sea lanterns. Is there going to be enough room? There is. Not quite. We'll put them in there. Anyway, I'm going to take this ender chest. This is no longer needed because you don't need to make a payment. We're going to put up a sign, and we're going to say free books. Free books. We're going to say free blocks. Right, let's go grab myself a sign from somewhere. Man, I could have sworn I just heard a silverfish. Huh, of all things. Oh, I remember, yes, I remember this episode. He captured a silverfish. Ah, okay. That's what it was. Oh, and those doors are a little bit jolty. Right, we're going to put down this sign. And I guess I don't really need to tell you about that. I'm going to put a sign that says free blocks. And then we're going to head over to the last station on the Hermit Town. What did I call it? Subway? Rail network? I can't even remember. It is the Underground. That's right, the Hermit Underground. We're going to go to the very last station on that because I did forget all that time ago to actually name the last station. So I'll be over there in a second. So this is D-Mac's place right here. We need to leave him his diamonds. I'm pretty sure he'll know what this is for. Your half of the diamonds. There we go. Awesome. And there is something else that we need to do while we're over here. Just remembered a moment ago. We need to grab these Silk Touch shears and also our Silk Touch pick. Now, I got a comment a while ago when we did the ice tray, which was quite some episodes ago. I did plan on going back there like straight away, but I just got caught up with the Guardian farm. And so I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I got a comment saying that if I put efficiency 5 on my shears, then we'll be able to instant mine the ice, which I do not believe is true. I'm pretty sure this item isn't one that works on ice, or is, the efficiency is going to work on ice. Does that even make sense? Certain items, they work on particular types of blocks, so when you apply efficiency to them, they can mine them faster. So, for example, this being the wrong pick. Do I have any blocks on me? Yes, I have some wool, which is for something else. Let's just cover that back up. This one right here, there we go. So I think you can even do this with efficiency 4, but we've got efficiency 5 on this one. We don't even need haste, and we can instant mine this stuff. Now the problem here is we can also instant mine these blocks and the ones around the edge as well, which is a little bit of a problem because you want to go around swinging your axe and getting all of this stuff quickly. And by axe, I mean pickaxe. But if you have a look here, it is not very fast at all. Even though the Silk Touch works, even with haste, that's not going to instant mine, is it? But obviously this one can't mine those blocks. But what I wanted to do is just test the speed against the regular pair. Now this doesn't have Silk Touch, but the mining speed is what we're looking at here. So that pretty much seemed the same to me. So the efficiency makes no difference whatsoever. And that is a little mini myth busted right there. I know it's not myth busting, but I wanted to do that. Anyway, I'm going to pick up this ice because I haven't harvested this thing before. And then we'll give it a test and see if it still works, because we have updated to 1.8 since, and I doubt it will break. It's a very simple little redstone contraption, and isn't that sound wonderful? Look at that. Awesome stuff. So, with the exception of these 3 blocks, how much did we get? Another 3 on top of that, and 6 stacks. That's 440. That is pretty good. Actually, no, it's 441, because I missed one over there. Don't think I missed any other ones. I just realised as well mobs can spawn on this now, but it doesn't matter because we're going to turn it into water. Where is the button for this thing? There it is. Top up and have a look. Oh, and I'm missing it. Brilliant. There we go. It still works, which is good to know. Obviously, didn't really expect it not to work, but that's the ice tray for you, and you cannot use Silk Touch shears on it. No, sorry, that's a terrible statement. You can use Silk Touch shears on it. The efficiency doesn't work. Oh, I'm having one of those days today. Right, we have got another little errand to do. Oh, look, that creeper spawned right in front of our eyes. Let's run down here away from him into Corralis's back garden. Isn't this place lovely? We want to go to the very last station, which is just round the corner from here. And I did have the name of this one on my other screen, but it's not on there anymore, so I'm going to just cut here quickly. Oh, hello. There's a sheep coming in here. Just as I was looking at where the entrance is, you know, there isn't a particular place for a sign already designated, but we'll put one at either entrance. So this is going to be Artemis Station. This is the last one that I was supposed to rename quite some time ago. There we go, Artemis Station. Very cool name right there. And I'm about to be set on fire. Nope, I dodged. So our last little errand to do is to fix the wither farm. This place is awesome. Do you know, you build a farm and then you get yourself a stack of beacons and you never have a reason to come back here, and that's a shame because I really like this place. And it also appears that the crushers aren't working. Please be working, because I do not have the time to fix that today. If this thing is broken, which it shouldn't have done, then we got a real problem. If this guy gets out of my way, I could hit the switch up there. Right, you go over there. Let me do my thing. Like that. I'm pretty sure that's off when it's down. It should be on. No one should have tampered with this. Set it again. Why is that not working? I have no ender pearls. That is bad because I bet there's none in my ender chest. I want to go up there and have a look. We can pillar up this wall. Well, I was going to fix this. You can see I got a load of carpets. Nope, you can't pillar up with a wall because this is a half slab. Of course it is. We're going to have to fix that in a moment. Let's hop up here and have a look then. What is the problem with this? Maybe it's the hopper clock? Oh, I think it is, you know. They should be going into the other side. No, they're not. Let me have a look at this for a moment, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, I've got it working again, and it just looks like the redstone had goofed out or something, maybe when the place was being loaded, unloaded, and so it stopped updating itself or something like that, and then it all stayed powered, which stopped the crusher from working. So the fix for that is actually quite quick, but the problem that we have with this place at the moment is that these guys aren't getting crushed. There was a change that was made, I don't know, something to do with their hitboxes or something to do with the way they take damage, but they no longer get crushed. Now the problem is if we remove these half slabs, then the wither skeletons are going to get crushed, but actually the change that was made to these guys applies to the wither skeletons as well, because they no longer get crushed when they're down at this level. So the solution is very, very good for us, because all it means we have to do is remove all of these half slabs, and then I'm going to replace it with carpets so that they don't glitch out into the hoppers, which they can do sometimes, and that could cause some problems. But loads of you were telling me about this fix, and I tried it out on a new wither farm design that me and Ease have been working on. That thing is actually like pretty much finished. We just need to test it, and what's cool about that one is it's a heck of a lot cheaper to build than this one right here, but it's still one of those, you know, ridiculously large farms. And there's a problem of not having half slabs. We can now be hit by the withers, so I guess it's a little bit of give and take, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to go around and fix all of this thing, and then everyone can use it again, which is a good thing, of course. And all the carpets are in place, and there's a couple of problems from this. One of them is that you can be very easily withered if we just stand over here. Also, the blazes can actually set you on fire. It's not too common, but if you stand at the wrong angle, then they can attack you. Are you gonna... No, you're dead. Okay. One of these guys gonna wither me. Oh, they're all one-hit kill. That's the point of this farm, isn't it? Oh, well. They can wither you, trust me. You saw it happen a moment ago. But I was thinking one way you could fix this is just to put the half slabs here at the bottom, going over to this bit, and then put some half slabs below the pistons, and then you would have a half slab gap, which you couldn't have had before because there was a half slab here, and that would have filled the gap. And I don't know if I got any wither skulls. We're going to go check, but there we go. That's me finishing off my little errands for today. That's all I wanted to do, was come on here, just do a couple of little odd jobs that I have on my list and have a chat with you guys, because I am exhausted after doing the Guardfall farm. That is not where the wither skeleton skulls go. They go into this chest, and there's none there. And so there's just a couple of things I'd like to mention at the end of this video. One of them is that I've started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. I've actually been playing that casually, you know, on my time off from doing Minecraft videos. And I decided why not make videos out of this. So I've started playing that. If you haven't seen the game before, be sure to check it out. It's a very cool game I used to play when I was a lot younger. So I started doing some videos on that. As well as that, also the Guardfall video. If you didn't see it, be sure to go on the channel and check it out, as well as Roller Coaster Tycoon. And last of all, got some Hermitcraft news. We now have a new Reddit, or a Reddit that's been overhauled by a new moderator, Lumber Effects. He's done a fantastic job making the Reddit look pretty. There is also an official Hermitcraft Reddit on there. Sorry, I just said Reddit. A Hermitcraft wiki on there as well if you want to find out information about each of the hermits, so be sure to go and check that out. Also, if you would like to keep up to date with the hermits, we have a Hermitcraft Twitter. That is @Hermitcraft_, and that will tweet out updates for the mod source mod pack and also videos that the hermits upload. But that is it from me this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.